Are we sitting anywhere particular?
You have your name's on a thinger.
Can I write on this
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick?
absolutely. Yep, there's a pen.
My bad.
No, I'm struggling. No. I'm going to use this one.
Graduates today. All right, you may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 123rd commencement ceremony of Westlake. This is truly my favorite day of the year as we celebrate the class of 2023. Your hard work and persistence over the last 13 plus years culminates today as you join the ranks of the esteemed alumni of Westlake City Schools. Before we begin, I would like to thank and recognize the guests in attendance today. First, I would like to thank our band director, Mrs. Hillary Patriarch, and the Westlake High School band members playing for us today. And next, I would like to take a few moments to recognize those individuals that have had an integral role in our graduates' educational experience, beginning with the guests joining me on stage. Please hold all applause until the end. We have our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Scott Goggin, the members of the Westlake Board of Education, President Liz Piernot, Vice President Barb Lazinski, Mr. John Panukin. Unfortunately, Mr. Joe Kraft and Dr. Bob Stool are unable to be with us today. Westlake City Schools CFO, Mr. Todd Hopkins. Associate Superintendent of Instruction, Mrs. Amanda Musselman. Director of Secondary Education at Esser's Programming, Mr. Paul Wilson. Director of Student Services, Jane Riley Perry. Director of Human Resources, Mr. Bob Maver. Director of Business Affairs, Mr. Dave Kosovar. Special Education Coordinator, Mrs. Christina Micha. Westlake Elementary School Principals, Mr. Greg Plantner, Mr. Jim Sanfilippo, Mrs. Kim Tucker, and Mrs. Bailey Maurice. Dover Intermediate School Principal, Mr. Nick Miller, and Assistant Principal, Mrs. Paula Shaw. Lee Burnison Middle School Principal, Mr. Tom Fasca, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Kevin Berry. West Shore Career Tech Education Coordinator, Mr. Bill Damasio. WHS Athletic Director, Mr. Nick Rinaldo. Westlake High School Assistant Principals, Mrs. Brittany Mechka and Mr. DJ Shaw. And Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Julie Davidson. Also present on the stage today are the class officers of 2023. Our president, Miriam Al-Safar, Vice President Brooke Evans, Secretary Elisa Gauntner, and Treasurer Noel El-Nasseri, as well as our student speaker today, Gail Cipollone. The faculty and staff of Westlake City Schools have taught you, they've coached you, they've advised you, and I'm sure you would agree, have left an indelible mark on you. Teachers and staff, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, your parents and guardians have raised and supported you to reach this day. So I ask all of your parents and guardians to please stand and be recognized. It is truly special to wear the colors of your hometown. And in less than an hour, you will officially become alumni of Westlake High School. You will hear it a lot today. Once a demon, always a demon. So I ask any proud Westlake alumni to please stand and be recognized. At this time, I would like to call senior members of the Westlake High School Chorale to the stage. I ask that you please stand if you are able to join them as they lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Please be seated. At our senior awards night, we honored our top 20 students. I would like to pay them special attention today as they have worked incredibly hard to earn this distinction. As I call your name, students, please stand and face your class. Equan Zoe, Macy Brennan, Stephanie Chang, Yehun Choi, Senna Altava, Robert Huber, Emily Nikolova, Morgan Kress, Caitlin Campbell, Ethan Fulton, Alicia G., Greta Kranz, Christian Kim, Ely Ritta, Michelle Ho, Caitlin Kerr, Madison Shammy, Christopher Sufadini, Isla Sabag, and Megan Rogozinski. Congratulations. Thank you, top 20. The class of 2023 is an exceptional group, so we'd like to play a little game to display some of their accomplishments. All right, graduates, here we go. If you were a member of an athletic team that won a conference championship, please stand. As seniors, our girls tennis, boys tennis, girls cross country, girls golf, and for the first time since 1972, our wrestling team all won conference championships. Congratulations. All right, have a seat. If you participated in any extracurricular activity, whether that be a club, music group, or sport, please stand. Our demons not only come to class, they participate. All right, if you were a National Merit Commended Scholar or National Merit Finalist, please stand. These students scored in the top 5% of the 1.5 million test takers in the country. If you were a member of the West Shore Career Tech, please stand. These students obtain their industry credentials and can either enter the workforce or have a leg up on their college classmates. If you were a member of the chamber orchestra, concert orchestra, symphonic band, or concert band and earned a superior or excellent rating at state contest, please stand. If you obtained a perfect score on the ACT, please stand. It's a super score. There it is. If you will be serving our great nation and joining the United States Armed Forces after graduation, please stand. Congratulations to Nathan Roberts, Gianna Nardo, who will be joining the United States Navy, and Zachary Zarlinga, who will be joining the United States Army. If you earned, If you earned an All-Ohio or All-Conference recognition, for example, first team, second team, or honorable mention throughout your high school years, please stand. If you received a scholarship, either from a local group or from the college or university you are attending, please stand. Thanks to our local donors, our demons earned $95,000 in just local scholarships alone. If you are receiving scholarships, the total sum of your post-secondary education, meaning a full ride, please stand. If you broke a school or meet record, please stand. If you have signed a commitment to continue to compete in collegiate athletics, please stand. We have 16 seniors who will be performing at the collegiate level next year. If you are a member of chorale or women's ensemble and participated in the state contest, please stand. Congratulations to these groups as they earned superior ratings for women's ensemble, earning excellent ratings. If you are a member of our drama club and participated in plays or musical, please stand. In their senior year, they gave unforgettable performances in the fall play, The Christmas Carol, and our spring musical, Legally Blonde. And we will, of course, never forget the Bend and Snap, of course, Nadi and his delivery services. That definitely deserves the whoop. If you have taken at least one advanced placement AP or CCP College Credit Plus class, please stand. Wow. These students have earned college credit while in high school that will transfer to the university they are attending. This is a staggering one. If you are graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher, please stand. These students have earned academic distinction or summa cum laude status. Congratulations. If you are a member of the National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, or National English, French, Latin, or Spanish Honor Societies, please stand. If you have earned the Ohio Seal of Biliteracy, please stand. These seniors demonstrated high levels of proficiency in English and at least one other language. If you are earning an honors diploma, art honors diploma, please stand. These students are graduating with high honors. Congratulations. So as you can see, the class of 2023 is beyond exceptional, and it has been a privilege getting to know them and celebrating their accomplishments. I would now like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Scott Goggin.
Good morning. On behalf of the Westlake City Schools and the Board of Education, I welcome you to our 123rd commencement ceremony. Before I start, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023. Your hard work and your perseverance led you to today. Congratulations to the parents, loved ones, and friends who are joining us this morning. Your support and guidance for these students have also led us to today. I would also like to thank our wonderful staff who is seated to my left and to my right, and administration seated behind me. Each of you have also contributed to the success of these students. Once a demon, always a demon. That's a phrase that's used frequently in Westlake. Mr. Woods said it earlier today during our scholarship ceremony. Our WDAB president, who I also think is here, Burnett House Browning, made the same statements. And we're not the only ones who use a similar saying. In fact, it's quite common with other high schools. You'll also hear it on the college. Once a Buckeye, always a Buckeye. And even in the military, once a Marine, always a Marine. I believe this is used appropriately in all of these situations. But what does it mean when we say once a demon, always a demon? I believe it has multiple meanings. It revolves around transformational experience, one that is unique to you. You've all had the shared experience of coming to the Westlake schools. Some of you were here since you were 3, 4, 5 years old. You shared the same community for approximately 2/3 of your life. Along with your family, these moments with your classmates, teachers, and other members of the Westlake schools have left that indelible mark on you. It's been an impactful part of what has shaped you into who you are today and will carry with you long after you leave. In addition to the impact Westlake has had on you, this statement also reflects the mark you have left on Westlake. The fact that you were here matters. You see, with each class of students, we grow, we evolve. Our identity is shaped by you. You're the 123rd graduating class from our community. The alumni who came before you helped pave the way for you. In return, you paved the way for those who are following behind you. Many of you saw them yesterday. For our families here and friends, yesterday our seniors put on their graduation coats and walked through Westlake Elementary School. When I watched this, I did not see our kindergarten, first, second, third, and fourth graders cheering our 12th graders. I saw the class of 23 passing the torch to the classes of 2031, 2032, 2033, 2034, and 2035. Did you notice how they looked up to you? as you're walking through that elementary school? Did you see your face in some of those children? Did some of them see their face in you? You matter to the history and the future of our district. There's a third component to this saying, and it's loyalty. This is the final day you are students of the Westlake City School. It's also the last day you will spend together as the class of 2023. You will try, but you will never get this entire group in the same place at the same time again. As you all move forward to your next step, wherever it may take you, we hope that you support each other and any other demons you encounter throughout your journey. Finally, it's a pledge from us. Even though you are leaving Westlake now, please remember that our schools, our staff, and our community remain committed to you and are rooting for your success, health, and happiness. Because to us, once a demon, always a demon. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Goggin. Our first student is our class president, Miriam Al-Safar. Miriam is the daughter of Sahib Al-Safar, Dalia Al-Mukhtar. She is the senior class president, a member of National Honor Society, National English and Latin Societies, Student Council, Pre-Med Society, a scholar in the National Computer Science Honor Society, and a member of our track and field team. Miriam will be continuing her education at John Carroll University, majoring in biology with a minor in leadership development. Her career goal is to become an orthopedic pediatrician. Please join me in welcoming Miriam.
Thank you, Mr. Woods. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, Westlake High School's very own class of 2023. I would like to start off by saying hola, ciao, bonjour, ni hao, namaste, and from me to you, assalamu alaikum. As I was reflecting on my classmates and my journey to get here today, one particular phrase sticks out to me. It's not where you come from, it's where you belong. We come from different backgrounds, nationalities, and cultures. No matter what path we took to get here, we all had one goal: growth. As an Iraqi immigrant, my initial purpose was to make my parents, while also making a place in the world. Reminiscing on that journey, looking through old scrapbooks, I came across a story written about my 5-year-old self. I didn't know at the time, but my father had saved it. It wasn't easy for my family to leave the place we were from, and he was touched by my words and how I described the experience. Witnessing my mama and baba being upset, crying and struggling to leave everyone and everything they knew was extremely upsetting. My baba calmed my mama down with the inspiring words for our kids. What about the war in our country? It's better to live in America. This hardship ignited my purpose. Starting from such a low point in a new world was not easy. Struggling, finding where I belonged in the midst of strangers. Throughout the struggles, one thing that kept me grounded was being so involved in school. It all started out with the art club, garden club, and math club at Bassett Elementary. I continued my love for involvement in middle school. It was my mission to join every single club back then, which led my dad to owe $400 just for pay to participate fees. In high school, I truly found where I belonged. Being a leader and helping others out, while also being surrounded by people who were unique in their own ways as well. I was class president all 4 years of high school, allowing me to branch out and do great things for my school. Every homecoming week, you were guaranteed to find Brooke Emmons and myself covered in paint in her garage, driving to Starbucks, getting our elaborate decorations ready. I was able to accomplish what I aspired to do while enjoying it. Brooke and I worked together and made planning events fun. After endless nights, I perfected my lettering skills. If anyone wants posters, let me know. I'll give you 10 in under 15 minutes. We'll paint the letters though. If I could advise something from the Chronicles of Student Council, I would advise you all to find your purpose and pursue it. Once you find your purpose, it will all come together and the journey will lead you on an amazing path. It will also meet amazing people. If I didn't make an attempt to find my purpose, I would have not gotten to know some of my classmates who I now call my best friends, Aya, Isla, Riley, and Tia. We all come from different places, but we have a sense of belonging together. Class of 2023, I thank you all for allowing me to lead you for the past 4 years. It's an honor to be your class president. Teachers, counselors, administrators, and parents, and everyone that supported us along the way, thank you for always being there for us. We will continue to make you proud. Congratulations, class of 2023. You did it. Without further ado, horns up, demons!
All right, Kale. Thank you, Miriam. Our second student speaker, Kale Cipollone, auditioned and was chosen by a faculty panel. Kale is the son of Tiffany and Tony Cipollone. He is captain of both the football and baseball teams, a member of National English and French Honor Societies, a member of Student Council, and the Westlake Rec basketball champion. He made me say that. Self-proclaimed, maybe. He was first team all conference in baseball and earned an honorable mention for football. This year, he ended his baseball season one shy of the home run school record and tied the single season RBI school record with 40 runs batted in. Kale will be attending Gannon University in the fall, featuring in sports management with the hope of joining a Major League Baseball organization one day. Please join me in welcoming Kale.
Thank you, Mr. Woods. How's everybody doing today? As I was researching and brainstorming ways to start this, I noticed that every single graduation speech I watched started by saying, "Wow, congratulations, class of 2020, whatever. You made it." And I said to myself, let's be different. Let's switch it up a little bit, not be basic. Then again, there's probably a reason they all do it. So congratulations, class of 2023. Kudos to you for making it to the end of your journey at Westlake High School, but just the beginning of the rest of our future endeavors. For most of us, our journey started at each of the 4 elementary schools: Dover, Holly Lane, Hilliard, and the best, Bassett. But many of the now Westlake High School alums' journeys didn't begin in Westlake. No matter when we started our journey at Westlake, we were hooked by the loving and caring community we have. Students who are always volunteering around the city, the great school spirit we have, buying baby powder for football games, even though Mr. Woods said we won't be allowed to use it. The faculty, and I'm not just talking about the phenomenal teachers, but also the hardworking staff behind the scenes, like our janitors who clean up after the kids who don't seem to know where their mouth is, and all the lovely front office ladies keeping order and making sure to send me passes to see Mr. Shaw because I was too late too many times this semester. And finally, beauty of the city. Driving down Hilliard, gazing at the beautiful shrubbery behind the road, setting a mood for those who don't already know it. I love Westlake High School for so many reasons. It has all you guys in it. It holds all the memories I possess in it, good and bad, succeeding and failing. It's given me all my supporting friends, mentors, coaches, and at one time, the opportunity to know my own father. It's also taught me to believe everything you see when watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This group of adults, unless your birthday is after May 27th, in that case, you're still a child. But nonetheless, this class has persevered through so much. Having our freshman year come to an early end due to the pandemic that shall not be named. Having our sophomore year online, fighting the urge to not just turn your camera off and go back to sleep, even though we all did during that one history class. Athletes fighting through injury and rivalry losses, students struggling to revive their grades after failing a test, and not being able to get a haircut for 6 months. We have truly conquered the trials and tribulations that high school has put us through. And since we have completed high school, I know that everyone here will go on to do great. And when you become rich, I want to invite to the yacht party. I asked my parents for advice when I was writing this, and they both kept mentioning something about three parts. I think I'm way past 3 parts, so we're just going to wrap it up with some gratitude. To my dad, mom, brother, grandparents, aunts and uncles, my dog Gus, for always pushing me way past my limits and for always believing in me, often more than I believed in myself. I thank you. To our coaches for always seeing what we had to offer and trusting in our ability to produce on and off the field. We thank you. To my teammates in football, baseball, and rec basketball for sticking through the thick and thin, sharing moments that only we will ever understand. I thank you. To Mr. Wilson for always letting me play the ball marble game and making me laugh. Mr. Moore for helping me get my only ever A in science, and Mr. Planstag for the good luck. I thank you. To Mr. Krupa for showing me how much fun poetry can be, and for showing me Warren Garland from the Truman Show. I thank you. To both Madame Zingales and Madame Bohannik for taking me to Paris, as well as so many other students across the world, and showing me the streets of Paris and the city of Lucerne. We thank you. To Ms. Clark for sharing the same amount of passion and school spirit that we do, for always being there when we needed you. We thank you. To my friends and Sarah for always making me laugh and showing endless amounts of love and knowing how to have a good time. I thank you. All of us, friends, family, and teachers who have made a difference in these last 4 years, for that, we thank all of you. Walt Disney once said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. If the sky's the limit, then everyone sitting here today should be shooting for the stars. Thank you and good luck, class of 2023.
All right. Thank you, Kale. As you saw earlier, the class of 2023 is an amazing group who overcome challenges and proven their spot among the many distinguished alumni who have come before them. They have left their mark on Westlake High School, and more importantly, the students and staff that make up our school community. The student leadership in this class has been outstanding, creating new clubs and bringing back traditions from the past. They might not have won the Powder Puff football game and volleyball games this year, sorry, but they showed their senior spirit in the class Olympics, bringing home the win for what Gail has told me was an undefeated record while you were at WHS. Again, not sure if I believe it. Yep, okay. They dreamed up improvements for our building, like microwaves in the cafeteria to heat up their lunches back there, and different ways to display awards and celebrate their Westlake pride, like our new and improved Demon mascot, with a shout out to Aiden Browning and Nora Mara for representing their class as our Westlake Demon mascot this year. As we witnessed at Senior Award tonight, this class has also proven themselves in the classroom. Through their hard work, I've told you they've earned over $95,000 in local scholarships from our community members. We also have members in this class that have been recognized nationally, like our Equan Zoe, who was one of only 100 students in the country to be named a Coca-Cola Scholar, earning him $20,000 scholarship. Congratulations. We will miss you, class of 2023. Over the next couple of weeks, your family and friends will be celebrating your accomplishments. Up until this point, your future has been determined for you. After kindergarten, you went to first grade. After first grade came second grade, and so on, until you reached this very day. Your future up to now may well have been determined for you, but after today, to you. As I was thinking about what to tell you today, these were the thoughts that were running through my head. It reminds me of a children's book I recently read to my son Aaron. The book is called There's a Path to That. And the story begins with, one day I will grow up. But what will I be? The story takes the reader through different activities they might like and corresponding jobs that go along with them. Some of you are sitting here today knowing exactly what you want and have a detailed plan of how to get there. Others might not know yet what they want to be or even the next steps to take. In an ever-changing world, labor statistics will tell you that you will change your job 12 different times throughout your lifespan. It's okay not to know what the next step will be. I'm confident that you will figure it out. Because even more important than the academic content we taught you were the intangible skills you learned along the way these past 12 years. These were the thoughts that were going through my head as I read that book to Aaron. And I guarantee you, your parents have the same thoughts about you. You may not know what you want to be, or you may know and change as you go down the path of life. But I hope you always remember the values your family and the Westlake City Schools have taught you. Hard work, determination, integrity, adaptability, open-mindedness, being a team player, and most importantly, being kind. You will undoubtedly be tested on these skills as you go through life and thrown many curveballs along the way. Always think back to your days as a demon and trust in the person you have become because of the attitude you were raised upon here. We are proud of you. We will miss you. And we can't wait to see the amazing things you accomplish through life. Remember, Dr. Goggins said, once a demon, always a demon. Congratulations be to you, class of 2023. Dr. Goggin, members of the Westlake Board of Education, it is my distinct honor and privilege to present the graduating class of 2023. As principal of Westlake High School, I hereby certify that all members of the class of 2023 seated before you, listed to receive diplomas, have met or exceeded the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Ohio Department of Education and the Westlake City Schools Board of Education. The class of 2023 respectfully asks that family and friends in the audience please refrain from noisemakers and horns during the presentation of diplomas. We ask you to please refrain so we ensure each graduate and his or her loved ones have the pride in hearing their student's name announced without interruptions. Thank you in advance for your respect of these graduates. At this time, I would like to call upon Dr. Scott Goggin and the members of the Westlake City Schools Board of Education, Mrs. Julie Davidson, and the officers of the class of 2023 presentation of diplomas. Get the cameras ready.
Miriam Sahib Al Safar. Just a reminder to hold your applause. Thank you. Mohammed Anis Al Nasri. Brooke Regina Evans. Elisa Yuko Gauntner. Kale Joseph Cipollone.
Equan Yang Zhou. Macy Paige Brennan. Stephanie Shinying Cheng. Yehan Choi. Sana Altaba. Robert Blaze Huber. Emily Pavlin Nikolova. Morgan Elizabeth Kress. Caitlin Ann Campbell. Ethan Michael Fulton. Alicia J. G. Greta Rose Kranz. Christian Alexander Kim. Eli Aziz Rida. Michelle Chunyan Ho. Caitlin Alita Kerr. Madison Amira Shami. Christopher Robert Safardini. Isla Sabag. Megan Nicole Rogozinski. Amir Mohammed Abdulhadi. Fatima Sood Abdulaziz. Amal Isabel Abu Mary. Elias Abu Mary. Summer Ahmed Abu Hamda. Munir Isa Abu Hamda. Muhammad Ali Abu Ukaz. Abdul Wahab Yusuf Abu Hamdi. Rama Al Galyini. Dania Al Jundi. Slaman Alan. Aya Samir Al Ramahi. Yasin Luay Al Zuraki. Ethan Michael Angala. Juliana Grace Assad. Ahmad Musa Assad. Yunus Neil Assad. Connor Joseph Augustine. Ellen Louise Babinski. Ronit Bafna. Omar Baltaji. Rachel Suzanne Bangham. Nicholas Bradford Baratz. Jareel Lee Belt. David Eli Berry. Lauren Elizabeth Berry. Caleb Gannon Ben. Annabelle Morgan Bodie. Allison Rose Boker. Joseph Michael Kaleo Bowersock. Casey Joseph Bowman. Tyne Lee Brotz. Henry Wolf Brandsetter. Christopher Shane Brown. Aiden Cassie Browning. Jack Timothy Breyer. Jillian May Burns. Wenceslada Bo Kalchub. Alyssa Nicole Carmen. Sarah May Casto.
Gennaro Luca Catanzarite. Alexandra Jules Chang. Christina Joy Cirencioni. Ethan Bradley Clark. Landon James Clark. Jordan Leo Cleland. Connor Clement Colon. John Anthony Colon. Sarah Ann Coleman. Shannon Catherine Connors. Samantha Catherine Corrigan. Alyssa Nicole Cowan. Stella Mano Davison. Jaden DeJesus. Samuel Stephen Dean. Yep. Nicholas Edward D'Angelo. Sadie Isabella D'Angelo. Joseph Adam Del Priore Jr. Nicholas Matthew Demian. Luke Edward Dosa. Emily Rose Duckworth. Alexis Nicole Encarnacion. Zachary Stephen Evilsizer. Natalie Mohammed Farag. Abigail Riley Fiedlum. Hannah Marie Fielding. Taylor Isabella Finney. Zamara Leanne Flores. Abigail Eileen Fromm. Grace Courtney Gallagher. Shannon Livia Gannon. Megan Amanda Garcia. Natasha Rain Garlaskis. Elena Alsace George. Nolan Rickert Gleespin. Garrett Dariush Hagigi. Dedichum Halilai. Owen Bruin Hall. Amar Sammy Hamden. Adam Jamal Hamed. Makia Nicole Harrell. Mason James Havelka. Naha Eladine Herbawi. Salem Wael Herbawi. Riley Stephanie Higgins. Sarah Grace Hajaz. Riley Jack Hinkle. Elian Murad Herbawi. Jack Murphy Howlett. Andrew Huang. Brogan Dashel Hughes. Carter Alexander Hunt. Lillian Margaret Hura. Summer Hussein. Mohammed Abdulaziz Hussan. Reagan Janelle Imwali. Kate Ashton Jackson. Sarah F. Jalad. Calvin Xavier Jenkins.
Brady Matthew Jones. Avery Grace Junkins. Elena Ann Carafa. Jacob E. Karshe. Konstantin Vasil Katsaros. Adriana Grace Kendall. Anna Marie Rose Kendall. Andrew Raymond Corey. Ole Cruz. Maeve Carlin Kilroy. Kylie Alexis King. Eric Paul Knott. Aiden Christopher Kohler. Amelia Rose Kohler. Shri Kona. Evan Zygmunt Cordes. James Francis Laux. Ashley Milagros Lebron. Isel Marie Lee. Nandor Gergi Lesko. Ekaterina Ruth Lett. Madison Marie Legal. Sebastian Douglas Lucio. Luke Thomas Lone. Leonardo Jose Lubin. Tyler Douglas Lundell. Maxwell Patrick Lusardo. Abdurrahman Mohammed Madat. Cameron Andrew Mako Gilbert. Stephanie Diana Magana. Stefanos Mihalis Mateos. Ian Edward Mather. Zachary Michael Mayer. Isabella Mariana Mema. Giovanni Christopher Mercurio. Isabella Marie Miller. Kosai Mohidan. Rebecca Monticelli. Catherine Ann Molloy. Omar Adli Muntasir. Diana Sophia Nardo. Nathan Benjamin Negron. Grace Genesis Newman. Ashton Douglas Nickel. Maxwell Glenn Nieves. Lorenzo Patrick Angelo Nivellini. Mohammed Mustafa Nofal. Annika Diane Norris. Habib Kamal Odetala. Nasser Karim Odetala. Noor Mohammed Omara. William Michael Ostrowski. Karina Michaela Denise Palacios. Robert Jeffrey Palmer. Kate Alexandra Peacock. Sydney Ann Peer. Elizabeth Katerina Pfeiffer. Rio Lynn Pernice.
Samantha Lynn Pfeiffer. Emma Rose Pollock. Gabrielle Ann Pollock. Nolan Heil Ponstingle. Jaden Allen Rader. Rohit Nair. Matthew John Randar. Tegan Gracie Ratsis. Deontay Kelvin Redding. Noah Jennings Reese. Cassandra Leigh Reimer. Carly Abigail Rice. Melina Marie Roberts. Mark William Renard. Nathan William Roberts. Ashley Grace Rocky. Christian Albert Rogers. Ethan Christopher Roman. Nadia Katerina Rozek. Isaac Otello Sacco. Abigail Marie Sad. Jericho Robert Samidi. Matthew Cortez San Juan. Michael Simon Sarsam. Coda James Scheuer. Tyler Park Schmitz. Margaret Bell Schumann. Mark Robert Schultz. Sammy Ibrahim Sehan. Ryan Philip Chirac. Liam Stone Charles Shields. Justin Paul Schreffler. Matthew Cole Smith. Nicholas Jacob Sovacool. Frank Anthony Spermuli. Evelyn Shin Steinman. Seth Ellington Stewart. Charles Ryan Stepanovich. Amanda Harlan Sterneckert. Olivia Rose Strauss. Theodora Nicole Stroya. Sabrine Sami Suleiman. Hugh Frederick Sullivan. Donna Sachova. Alexander Thomas Tiroli. Arrington J. Taylor. Matthew Thomas Taylor. Garrett Brian Thies. Aiden William Thomas. Nicole Rachel Thomas. Tyler James Thomas. Maggie Lynn Tobin. Ella Laura Toner. Grant Mary Wacker. Megan Mary Wacker. Samuel Walter White. Benjamin Meter Wadowski. Samantha Jane Walliver. Tyler Matthew Wolfman. Michael Joseph Wood. Kaylee Grace Yeager. Alexandra Grace Ushak. Yasmin Mustafa Zaid. Leonardo Dylan Zanatti. Zachary Taylor Zarlinga. Mustafa Zayed Zayed.
How about it? Why don't you give a big one to everybody? All right, at this time, I would like to invite back up our senior members of the Westlake High School Chorale to sing our alma mater. Please rise if you are able and join them as they lead us in singing. The alma mater can be found on the inside cover of your program.
Shall I wait for him to go in?
You're good.
I will now lead the class in the tassel ceremony. At this time, I would like to invite each graduate to move their tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, we did it.
Amen. Go join them. Go join them. All right, get ready. Don't do it yet. Everybody. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the Westlake School, congratulations, graduates. We are very proud of you. Westlake High School class of 2023, on behalf of the faculty, and for the final time in the Westlake City Schools, you are dismissed.
All right, go down.
All right. Huh? I don't know. I had a severe headache last year, and I bolted right at this moment. All right. Okay. That group gave me a run for my money.
Hopefully someone. Stop recording would be good. Stop recording.